Legal disclaimer. Do not make this trade. Seriously, don't. This video is for educational purposes only and placed by a professional trader from Maverick Trading. Maverick Trading is sponsoring this trading experiment with a $100,000 trading account. To trade for Maverick Trading, you can submit an application for stock, option trader, or currency trader from the link in the video description below.
Welcome to trade number 95. We are in the home stretch of this experiment we're doing. So after this one, we'll have 5 trades left, and then we'll do a grand view of this whole thing that we've been doing. And if you're very first time here, what we're doing is we're taking random trades with the random methods to make it as random as possible to show that the exit is more important than the entry. I was going to say can be, but no, it absolutely is, because without a good exit, it doesn't matter how good your entry is. With a great exit strategy, like we're doing, selling losers, holding winners, we're trying to show it doesn't matter how your entry system works, because we're just flipping coins. We're doing random stuff. So we are on to trade number 95, and this week we have had 2 major inflation reports. We had the CPI yesterday, we had the PPI this morning, and it's showing slowing inflation. In fact, the PPI was at 0. So we're not in deflation yet, but we're definitely in slowing inflation. With those things in the news, let's go ahead and just go online and look up what are the best stocks for, I'm not going to put deflation. Let's put what are the best stocks for falling inflation. We'll likely get a list. We will spin a wheel to see which one of those stocks we trade, and then we'll look to whether we're going to be long or short those stocks. Let's jump into it. Right here in the Google, so best stocks for falling inflation. All right, there we go. And look, it doesn't matter. Again, I could go through these and look through these articles, but I really just wanted a list. So this is going to be my list. And again, this is inflation protection stocks. This is for rising inflation. Look, I don't even care what the list is. Here is our list. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the list. Well, there's a see more button. 10. Okay. We have 10. Let me make a wheel from 1 to 10, and we'll see which one of these 10 we trade. Here's our handy wheel that we've used so many times in this experiment. 1 to 10, let's give it a spin and let's see which one it comes up with. Looks like we're going to be number 3. Number 3 is the winner, so let's go back to that list and see what is number 3. Number 3 is COR. I've never even heard of this company. And here we are, ticker symbol COR. So let's go ahead and put that in on a chart. COR. All right. Yeah, I don't even know what this company does. Oh, that EMA is so flat at the moment. It's so flat. Let's see if we can get a better idea of where that EMA truly is. All right. Now, technically speaking, it's going down. And I could spin again, but look, it doesn't matter. Long, short, up, down, it doesn't matter. So we're going to say that this is sloping lower. This is sloping lower, which it is. So we're going to make this as trade number 95. So we're going to be short COR. Current market price is $228.53. And our current ATR is down here at 3.68. So those are the trade numbers we're going to start out with. Today is June 13th, 2024. The symbol is COR. We're going to be short. The entry price is $228.53. We don't know exactly where we're going to get into it, but we'll update that. ATR is $3.68. 2X ATR is $7.36. So that's going to make our initial stop on our short at 235.89. Let's go figure out position sizing, and then we will make this trade. All right, first thing is check our account value. Account value currently is $110,907. $110,907 for our account value. We put that number in right there, $110,907. 1% risk like we've done on all the rest. 228.53 was the entry price. The stop price was 235.89. All right, so those are all the correct numbers. We hit that calculate button, and it says we want to be short 151 shares. Let's go make that trade. Putting in COR, ticker symbol. All right, we are going to be short, so we're going to sell first. We're going to sell first 151 shares. And yes, this bid and ask is fairly wide, so I'm going to go a little bit below the midpoint. So you can see the bid's 228.24, the ask is 220.57. Here's the midpoint. We always love to get filled in the midpoint, but I'm going to go a little bit below just to give those market makers a reason to grab that. When you go midpoint, sometimes you don't get it. I'm more concerned about getting filled than I am about the perfect price. Because look, I just flipped a coin anyway on this. Who cares? So it's either going to work or it's not. My trailing stop is going to be 2x ATR, which is $7.36. All right, let's go ahead and hit submit. And hit that override and transmit. The order is live, but we are not filled yet. And you can see the bid ask has moved down a bit. So I'm going to move this down even more. I'm going to move it down to 228.25. Let's see if we can get a fill on that one. And it looks like we got a fill. Filled at 228.25. Let's update the numbers. Here's our final numbers for the trade. We are short. We already have that trailing stop in. There's only two things left to do. If we get to a 2x profit, we're going to move our trailing stop to 1.5. If we get down to 213.53, we're going to move it to 1x, and that's what we're going to do. And we've been doing that for the entire last 94 trades. And you know what? The results have been pretty good. Hopefully by watching this series, or at least watching enough of these trades, you can see that consistency beats smarts every single time. Stick with your plan, stick with your system. Goodbye, everybody.